Become comfortable. Oh, it's come. Start time just keeps going back and back.
I'll trade you my knee for yours.
Yeah. Oh, we haven't started yet, but we need to obviously be as punctual as we can. So again, we were just having a little chat, but again, I just ask you if you are late and we've started, just to honour that and just to either sit on the side, no problem, join the meditation, or just wait in the changing room. Good, so let's rest the wrists on the knees. Come into mudra if you prefer, otherwise relaxing the fingers. And the palms down, more calming position for the mind. Palms facing upwards, more energizing position. Bring the hands to the lap is another option. Most importantly, we find the length in the spine. Spine is tall, shoulders down, the heart opens, crown reaches up. So take some nice, full, deep, slow, subtle breaths. Just allow everything to start to settle. As you really focus on the breath. And again, as we slow the breath down, the mind starts to quieten, starts to settle. As we inhale, we're breathing calm, relaxation into the body. And exhaling, just letting go of any tensions, any distractions, any concerns. Inhaling, breathing in presence into the body. And exhaling again, just letting go of any tensions, any burdens. Feel the shoulders drop. Maintaining the full deep breath. Just see how easy it is to start to quieten internally, and if you aren't quiet, doesn't matter. Just observe that. So checking in with how you're feeling this morning. And how are you feeling? How's the body? Checking in with the body. Bringing awareness through the body. Becoming aware of sensations in the body. Feeling grounded and rooted. Bring your awareness to the lower part of the body. Bring your awareness onto the upper part of the body, observing sensation of the breath. How does it feel, the breath? And bring your awareness into the hands, into the palms, any tingling there. And then just notice your upper back, you holding tension there, are your shoulders lifted somewhat. Just drop those shoulders right down, away from the ears, shoulder blades down the back. And bring your awareness into the face. Soften the jaw, soften the eyes. And bring your awareness through the whole body. Being aware of any other sensations in the body. Anything that may need attention, just note it. Let's go one level deeper into our emotional state, how we're feeling, into an energetic state. How's your mood? Can you identify how you're feeling without judging it as good or bad? Becoming aware of the thoughts, the mental activity. Are you able to still the mind? Or is the mind active? This is all frequency, this is all the dance of energy, the body, the emotions, the thoughts. We are beyond these phenomena. We are the silent observer, and even beyond the silent observer, the pure soul. Characterized by peace, stillness, contentment, love, wisdom. Can you connect to that essence? In the heart. Bring the hands to the heart, one hand followed by the other, and taking some deep breaths into the heart. Just checking in with your heart center. Good. Well done. Now let's bring the hands together and we'll begin now as we inhale, sweeping the arms up. Shoulders relaxed, spine is tall. Good. Opposite hand, Sini, the other hand. Behind the hips, spine tall, shoulders down. And then working into your lower back while lifting up through the crown. Good. Let's come back to center. Inhaling, arms rise. Exhale other way. Lifting up, dropping the shoulders. Good. Bring the left hand down, sweep the right arm in front, out to the left, and then all the way back. So get this full opening and then do this. Same with the other side. Sweeping up, looking up, so you're getting this full opening in the shoulder. Looking up to the ceiling, that's it. So from front to the side. So getting that side stretch and that shoulder rotation. That's it. Do one more. Great work, and then let's just bring the hands forwards into our cross-leg forward bend, guiding the forehead down. Nice stretch of the spine. Just doing it better. Good, and sweeping the hands behind the hips, palms flat, fingers pointing this way, shoulder blades together, chest opens. Okay, start to lift off the sit bones, onto the shins, knees, but keep the shins down, otherwise it'll be quite uncomfortable. So if you brought your knees down a bit there, Michelle, just see if the knees can go to the ground and get quite a strong hip opening. So, well done, good work. Good, so let's release and we'll roll back. A little bit of core control here. Can you find each and every vertebra there? Keeping the feet flat. Do you have that control? Good work. As we bring the knees to the abdomen, hands on the knees, we'll start to rotate into the hips, guiding the knees away. Nice deep breaths. Checking in with your hip joints. Good, in the other direction. Well done. So let's go into our happy babies. We hold the inner arches, we hook onto the big toes, knees wide towards the ground, legs wide. And we start to rock a little bit forwards and backwards. Helps to stretch out the lower back if we are a little compressed. Well done. Good. From here, so look at our hearts and look at our hearts. Extend. Lift that breath. Down the palms. Okay, lifting the body, separating the legs with the hands. Arches resting on the ground, hands resting on the ground, bringing the knees down from Supta Baddha Konasana. Nice deep breaths into the belly. Knees closed. Forwards and backwards, lifting the head off the ground. See if you can find the momentum to roll all the way up without the feet touching the ground, all the way back without the head touching the ground. So keep the thighs tucked in to make it easier. Good, we'll go for a boat in a second. Next one. Hands underneath the knees. Can you start to lift those legs? Can you straighten the legs, squeeze the legs together? Balancing on the sacrum, you can always bend the knees, hands underneath the knees, arms extend. Chest is open, shoulders relaxed. Good, just hold it there. That's it. Can you drop back to the lower back? Low boat. 3, 2, onto the lower back. Can you get back into your boat? A little bit of core work. Well done. Good, let's release. Soles of the feet together. Knees out to the side. Just get a nice gentle forward bend. We don't want to force it. Take a few deep belly breaths. That's it, well done. As we drop back onto the sacrum, we cross the legs, tucking the heels in, and we'll work into our cat, and then into our tiger. So hands are underneath the shoulders, knees hip width and underneath the hips.
As we exhale, we tuck up and in, we round the spine, we engage the abdominals, look into the belly button. Good. And then inhaling, lifting the chest, dipping the lower back, lifting the tailbone. Exhaling as you round the spine, tucking up and in. Inhaling and lifting up. You can even bend those elbows, push up almost like cat. Good. And again, we tuck up and in. And then inhaling to lift up. That's great work. Well done. Abs engage. Belly button draws to the spine, toes tuck under, knees lift off the ground by an inch again, core, continuing with core. Feel those abs working. You can have the toes tucked under. You could do that with the back of the feet there, that's quite good. Is that something you've done before, Jane?
Oh.
You can do that, because it strengthens the foot. Yeah, try that. Let's do that then. Let's drop down and then, no, that's good. Point the toes away and just see if you can lift up there, and you just work into the foot a little bit as well. Wow, those abs. Well done. Good. Let's drop the knees down. Maintaining that ab engagement as we go into Vairagrasana, Tiger. So, right arm, left leg, extend. Nice full stretch. Good, then bring the left knee to the nose, tuck up and in, draw the right arm back, extend right arm, left leg, looking down. And again, tuck in, knee to nose, right arm behind. One more time, right arm, left leg, extend. Hold it there. I'm just going to hold it on that third one. Then can you bend that left knee, lift the left foot as high as you can without dipping in the lower back. Can you reach back, hold the inner arch of the left foot with the right hand? Can you push, push, push? Lift that left leg. Good, so the heel, the foot is reaching to the ceiling. Great work, let's release. Just give the hips a little bit of a shake side to side, helps to release the back. Good work, so let's work on the other side. So again, abs are strong, creates length in the lower back, stabilizes the pelvis. Left arm, right leg, extend. And then knee to nose, left arm sweeps back. You can bring the elbow to the knee, but you don't get quite the full crunch. And again, left arm, right leg, extend, crunching. See if you can literally touch the knee with your nose. Left arm, right leg. This time we go straight into the lift. As we bend the right knee, lift that right foot, hamstring glutes. Keeping that right hand down if you can. Reach back, hold the foot, and then push, push, lift, lift. Keep holding out in the core. Push the foot away. So imagine you're trying to kick the foot behind you. That's it. Lifting that knee to the ceiling. Well done, let's release. We can just zigzag our way back into child's pose, sitting onto the heel. Forehead down. It's up to you where you want to place the hands. If you do get an achy back, you might want to give the back a little massage. The muscles are tight. It's like more of a general bit of an ache. Good work. Arms extend, fingers spread, elbows off the ground, hands wider than the shoulders as we lift off the heels, toes tuck under, and we push back into down dog. We start to walk the dog here. One heel down at a time, stretching through the calves. Well done. And then from here, see if you can start to walk the feet to the hands, maybe even keeping the palms down, fingertips down, legs straight, make it stronger. And we'll hang here in our ragdoll. Good, and we're rebuilding the spine, one vertebra at a time, engaging the glutes, tucking the tailbone down. Good, rolling all the way up, interlocking the fingers, palms away, shoulders drop. Again, find the length in the tailbones. We lift up onto the tiptoes, fix the gaze. Find your focal point. Well done as we bring the arms down and the heels down. Good work. So let's go for our side stretch. Right hand holding the left wrist, shoulders up, back and down. You can just step the right leg behind the left. As you bring the hips out to the left, arms to the right, gently pulling on the wrist. Keep the arms back, head framed. in between the arms. And you see if you can, if you bring the hips out to the side, start to feel that stretch. That's it. Well done. And let's take a step to center, then cross the other leg behind, swapping hands. Hips out to the side, shoulders relaxed, gently pulling on the wrist. That's it, good. And let's come back as we come more, bring the arms down. Good work. So hands onto the shoulders, bend the knees as we come back to full open position. We come around the spine to again stretch the lower back, tucking the tailbone down, just checking in with your back. That's it, good. Let's go the other way. Good work, well done. And then just roll the shoulders up, back and down. We'll go for our bind with the hands. We'll do that a couple of times. Shoulders up, back and down. Good, then lifting the left arm up. Bend the elbow, take the right hand to guide the hand down the back, in between the shoulders, keeping the head lifted, neck long, glutes engaged. Good. And then see if you can reach back and connect, or hold the top. See if you can interlock those fingers, monkey bind, monkey grip. Good. Keeping the head lifted there. Good. So a good one to practice. You can practice with a strap. That's it. See if you can just bring the hands up a little bit closer. Good work. Let's release. Again, shoulders a nice shrug. And we'll work the other side. So just notice any difference between the two sides. That left side tends to be tighter. So let's lift that right arm. Bend the elbow. Hand comes to the elbow. Guiding the hand further down the back. So that, you might need to hold that a little while, especially if you're not gripping. Okay, because you feel that tricep stretch into the rotator cuffs, the lats, chest as well. Good, then bring the other hand behind and see if you can start to connect there. We might do that in our vinyasas as well. That's it, good. Just relax. Does that help?
Really helps, yeah.
Good. That's it. So if you just bring the elbow behind the head, so it doesn't matter if you bring the head forwards a little bit initially. That's it. Good work, well done. Let's release. Again, just give those shoulders a rotation, nice shrug, whatever works for you. Good work, well done. We'll just take a couple of breaths here. Palms open, chest is open. You can step the feet a little bit wider. Pinching those shoulder blades. Again, just checking in with how you're feeling. Again, as we give the wrists a rotation. And the other direction. Well done, good work. So let's come to the front of the mat and we'll work with our sun salutation vinyasas. Good, so let's find our mountain pose. So stepping the feet out, lifting the toes off the ground, spreading the toes as much as you can. Find those outer arches, pushing the feet out. Let's drop the knees, thighs into pelvic floor, abs and glutes engage. And then shoulders up, back and down. Good, so the hands are to the sides of the legs, not collapsing forwards there. And we draw the head back slightly. Just create the chin in a fraction, creates length in that critical area, that occipital region there. Lifting up through the crown, standing tall. Great work. As we bring the hands to the heart, thumbs to the chest. We're going to inhale as we sweep the arms up, lifting up and arching. Exhale, abs are strong as we fold down into our forward bend. Inhale, half forward bend, looking forwards. Straighten the legs, fingertips down or hands to the shins. Exhale, full forward bend. Good. And just spend a moment here. You can shake out a little bit, sway. Hold the opposite arm, bounce a little bit, hold the legs, whatever feels good for you. Again, notice where you feel that stretch. Do you feel it in the back? Do you feel it in the legs? Well done. Good. So from here, fingertips down, bending the knees, big step back, right foot. Knee drops, toes point away, so you sweep the arms up, shoulders relax. And then if you want to arch, start to arch, you can. Keep the glutes engaged, left knee forwards. And really see if you can start to develop that back bend a little bit more. It's going to help us for that dancing Shiva. Good. In fact, we'll bring the palms together here, even stronger, and start to bring the thumbs to the back of the head, lifting the elbows up to the ceiling. Can you literally bring the thumbs to the back of the head there? That's it. And then lift up. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Release. Finger spread, palms flat, stepping back, down dog. Again, we can start to walk the dog here. Maybe moving the hips a little bit, looking from one shoulder to the other. Good. As we bend the knees, push back with the palms, spine lengthened, shoulders away from the ears. And then from here, can you start to straighten the legs, keeping the head framed in between the arms. Good. At the same time, we don't want to overstretch. That's it. So just almost overstretching there, actually. Just relax a little bit there. Good. Well done. Guiding those heels down as opposed to focusing on the legs, then guiding the chest down. Well then, as we drop down onto the knees, bring the weight forward, shoulders over the wrists, squeezing the elbows together, and work with those tricep dips, lowering the chest down without dropping the pelvis, and go for round 5, keeping the elbows pointing backwards if you can. So really tucking the elbows back, lead with the chest. Good work, and then let's slowly lower all the way down, chest and chin down. And then push back with the hand, sliding through. Let's go for Sphinx here. So a little more gentle back bend, shoulders relax, chest opens, and just lift up through the chest. You can close the eyes if you like to develop that stretch, opening to the heart. That's it. Checking in with your lower back. How's your back feeling? Good. And if it's right for you, lifting the elbows off the ground for full cobra. That's it. Well done. Lowering down, hands underneath the shoulders. Let's drop back into child's pose, sitting onto the heels, forehead down. Again, if you want to give your back a little massage, you can. That's it. Well done. Arms extend, fingers spread, elbows off the mat. As we lift off the heels, toes tuck under, we push back into down dog. Good. As we lift the right leg into the air, three-legged dog as high as you can. Without bending the knee if you can help it. Flex the foot, drop on the kneecap, toes point down. Good. Big sweeping step through. Right foot to the right wrist. Drop the knees if necessary. Otherwise, in one go. Sweeping up. Again, if we're going to go for that dancing Shiva, we want to really focus on these back bends to prepare. So opening, and then again, palms together. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Thumbs to the back of the head, and then lift the elbows up to the ceiling. Tuck the elbows in slightly so the elbows aren't wide. That's it. The elbows are pointing up to the ceiling as opposed to out to the side. Quite strong. Well done. Good. So you bring the fingertips down. Big step through. Forward bend. Holding the opposite arm or holding the ankles. Pulling yourself into that forward bend. Good, and we're rebuilding the spine, one vertebra at a time as we sweep the arms up and arching. Well done, hands to the heart, good. Let's just take a breath here. Well done, good. As we continue, inhaling, sweeping up. Exhaling, folding through, forward bend. Bending the knees, left foot back. Let's keep the knee off the ground, the right hand to the outside of the right foot, left hand behind the back, and just focus on pinning the left shoulder back, right hand to the outside of the right foot. Good, and then really focus on opening the chest by pinning the shoulder back if you tuck the hand behind the back, or even behind the right hip. Now if that shoulder's back, maybe you can reach the arm up, but that's quite strong. Otherwise, just keep the hand back, pinning the shoulder back. That's great, well done, good. Palms down, it's a variation of our extended side stretch. Step back, down dog. Good, as we move into our plank, shoulders above the wrists. We'll hold here for a few counts. Push the ground away from you. Strong in the core, strong in the chest. If you want to challenge, right hand to left shoulder. Left hand to right shoulder. Good work. Lowering down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga if you have your chaturanga. Into cobra or up dog. If you have your up dog, shoulders back, chest open, both positions. Good, rolling over the toes in up dog, otherwise turning over the toes. Little step forwards, bend the knees, guiding those heels down. Good work. Left leg into the air, three-legged dog. Big sweeping step through, left foot. Left hand to the outside of the foot there, right hand wraps behind the back, pin the shoulder back. So we're really working with the upper back strength. And the goal here is to pin the shoulder back as far as possible. So if you bring the right arm high, the arm is directly up and the hand is directly above the shoulder's not collapsing forwards towards the face. Well done. Good work, fingertips down, stepping through, forward bend. And then rebuilding the spine as we sweep the arms up and arching. Hands to the heart, well done, good. Let's go into high lunges as we inhale. Exhaling, folding, forward bend. Bending the knees, right foot back into our low lunge. Hands on the thigh if necessary, push the heel away, find that neutral pelvis. And then sweep the arms up, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Fingers are strong, palms facing each other. Good work, well done. And the more you sink into this, the stronger this is. Pushing that back heel away, drawing up on the back kneecap. Well done, palms down as we step back into down dog. Inhale, plank on knees, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale down, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhaling, down dog. Right leg into the air, three-legged dog. Into scorpion dog, bending the knee, coming up onto the fingertips, the right hand, looking underneath that right arm. Feel that right side stretch. Good, big sweeping step through, right foot. Take your time, make sure you're set up. That's it, can you keep that left knee pointing downwards? Pushing the heel away, that's it. Hip sink, good, really push that heel. Good, just hold it there. I notice you do find this one a little bit tricky, don't you? That's it. If you have a slightly wider base, find it a little bit easier to balance. Well done. Stepping through, forward bend. Rebuilding the spine as we sweep the arms out to the sides, up above, arching. And hands to the heart. Well done. Let's do one more round. As we inhale. Exhaling, folding, forward bend. Bending the knees, left foot back. Again, make sure the feet are hip width. And the front foot is pointing directly forwards. Good, and sweeping up. Well done. And then revolve that left hand to the left leg and reach the right arm back, but keep the right knee forwards. Just see how far back you can arch. Well done, and revolving the hands down, stepping back into down dog. Inhaling, plank on knees, shoulders over the wrist. Exhale down, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Slide forwards and up, cobra, up dog. That's it. Exhaling, down dog. Left leg high into the air, three-legged dog. Into scorpion dog, bending the knee, opening the hip. That's it, looking underneath the left arm, onto the fingertips even. Big step through, left foot. That's it, one big sweeping step through as we sweep up into a high lung. Good, and revolving that right hand to the back leg. Keeping the left arm high, arching back, bring the left hand behind you. Keeping the left knee flexed. Good work. While that revolving the hands down, stepping through forward bend. And then rebuilding the spine as we sweep the arms up and arching. And hands to the heart. Well done, everyone. Good, let's release. Take some deep breaths, allowing the body to move. Again, just checking in with how you're feeling. Let's do a little bit of breathing here. So just come to riding horse stance with the knees flexed and feet a bit wider. I'm just going to inhale as we bring one hand above the other. Breathing up the spine, up out of the crown. Exhale, palms face downwards. As we bring the arms down the sides. Good, swap leading hand, but keep the hands separate. Inhale, draw up on your pelvic floor as you breathe up the spine. Hold the breath for a second with the arms above the head and then exhale down. Good work. Just continue, keep swapping hands. The goal here is you're essentially breathing up the spine, you're drawing energy up the spine, especially with that pelvic floor contraction on the inhale. Maybe using the visualization of a fountain or a tree, the energy moving up and out. This next one, we're going to hold the breath with the arms up in the air, holding the pelvic floor engagement. Hold the breath, look up through the third eye, even through the crown to the ceiling with the eyes closed. Good, then release. Just take a few deep breaths, noticing how you feel. You can even start to bring the hands closer together without the fingers touching. Just notice any sensations in the palms as you do this. And moving the hands apart and then close together. Can you feel any tingling? Imagine you're holding a ball of energy there now with the palms very close. You feel that energy, you literally feel it, golden ball of energy. You send some healing intentions into that ball of energy. Good, and just bring your hands to any part of the body that you feel needs a little bit of that healing energy. And just take a few deep breaths into that part of the body. Just feel that energy disperse into that area. To open, balance, heal, activate.
Well done. Good, let's release. Good, so we're gonna go for a kind of a slightly different squat, and then we're gonna come down into crow. Okay, so if you have your feet out to the side, okay, a little bit, and then we'll just squat like this. So we bend the knees, we sit deep, arms up, knees are open now, feet out to the side slightly, but we don't want to be too wide there. Good, shoulders relax. Good work, well done. And then from here, bring the hands in prayer and just see if you can go all the way down into Malasana. So we have to have the knees wide here to slide the arms to the inside, elbows stick to the outside. That's it. Palms down, a little bit wider than the shoulders with the elbows, the arms. Just notice where my elbow is in relation to the leg. It's slightly wider. And then lifting up onto the tiptoes, and you can really bend the elbows like a push-up. And then can you lift up onto one set of tiptoes, onto the other set of tiptoes. Can you lift both feet off the ground, push, squeeze the arms with the legs, that's great, well done. That's it. Good, well done, just giving it the best shot. Good, so maybe a little bit wider, Helen, you're a little bit tucked in, which makes it difficult. You do need to bend the elbows. That's it. If you lock the arms, it's going to be difficult. Well done, good efforts, well done. Let's take a step back into plank. As we lower down, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog cobra. Exhale, down dog, well done. So right leg high into the air, three-legged dog. Big step through, right foot, warrior one, back heel grounds. As we sweep the arms up, the back foot's at that 10 on the clock, front foot at 12, shoulders relax. Good, and then really ground and push back with the back foot. The front knee is flexed, shoulders relax, arms are strong, fingers extend. Relax the shoulders as well. That's it, good. So a little bit wide in that back foot there, Michelle. If you just tuck the back foot in the other way there, a little bit more to this front corner. That's it, that's it. And then twist that left hip forwards, that's it. And then bend the front knee. That's it, good. So we want to have the hips and the chest, shoulders all facing forwards. Let's open up a little bit into warrior two. Back foot open slightly, knees flexed. And you see the inside of the right leg. Grounding that back foot, arms are strong, hips facing sideways now. Good, as we drop the left hand down to the leg, right arm reaches up. I'll demonstrate here. Let's see if we can find that bind again. Bend the right elbow, reach the hand behind the head, behind the neck. That's quite strong. And then maybe you can start to reach that left hand up, connecting, just like we did beforehand, keeping that front knee flexed. Well done, stay strong. Good work. And then from here, let's release, straighten the leading leg, arms out to the sides, triangle, and then start to engage your core, hinge to the right without twisting the hips, and then drop the hand down onto the shin. Just check the front knee is pointing directly this way. Left arm up in the air. Once you pin that shoulder back, keep the shoulder relaxed. Good. And again, you can just rest the hand on the shin, or you could use a block. Good, just check the arm. It's directly straight, that's lovely. Good. But also extending the right arm so it's kind of straight. And then can you start to bring the left arm this way without hunching the shoulder? Full side stretch. That's it. Well done. And then from here, bend the front leg, bring the palms down, step back plank. And we'll continue lowering down, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Sliding forwards and up, cobra up dog. Exhaling down dog, well done. Good, so let's work on the other side. Left leg into the air, three-legged dog, nice and high. And big sweeping step through, left foot, warrior one, back foot grounds. But again, 2 on the clock, so it's at a 45-degree angle. Left knee flexes.
And then really push the back heel away. You should feel a stretch in the calf and the back leg there. And just see if you can twist so everything is facing forwards, not out to the side if possible. Shoulders relaxed, that's it. Good work. We open the back foot up as we bring the arms out to the sides. The knee opens. Again, we ground the back foot. The left knee is flexed. Find that neutral pelvis, that ab and glute engagement. We're not leaning backwards, so just forwards a little bit with the upper body. That's it. The ribs aren't flaring. We keep the ribs tucked in slightly. Good work. Dropping the right hand down, left arm reaches up. And then see if you can bring the hand behind the head, lifting that left elbow. Take a few breaths, and then see if you can start to bring the right hand to meet the left hand. That's it. Strong opening into the heart, lungs. Strengthening that left quad. And then we extend, release, extend the leading leg. You can bring the arms out to the sides, or right hand to the right hip. Good. Check the front knee is pointing directly this way, so you can actually do a little bend in the knee, and then just check it's not because the knee wants to collapse inwards. As we hinge this way, drop the hand down, right arm up, and just see with that left arm extended, see if you can start to slide the left hand a bit further down without collapsing forwards. Good, and just drop that right shoulder away from the ear so there's not like an obvious shoulder position there. The shoulder's not lifting. That's it. So we keep the arm lifted for a few breaths, and then you can start to reach the right arm this way if it feels right for you. So that's a bit like our extended side stretch, which is a variation of triangle, makes it strong. For the upper back as well. Well done, everyone. Good, release, bend the knees, bring the palms down, step back, plank. Let's slow it down. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Well done, lift high onto the tiptoes, bend the knees, look to the hand, step walk, jump the feet to the front. And we'll just hang here for a few counts. Good, then rebuilding the spine as we sweep the arms up. Slight arch. Great work, hands to the heart. Good, and we'll go for our dancing Shiva. So you've got two choices, either using the strap, which is much stronger, or just using the hand on the foot and going for this level. So it's up to you. If you want to use the strap, or you just want to hold the foot again, I'll just demonstrate quickly the strap. You basically bring the strap in between the legs. So the strap is to the front of the ankle. Bring the hands together, and then you start to lean forwards and lift the back leg. So that's a stronger back bend. Otherwise, we're just going to hold the ankle, the foot, left arm, so we can start balancing on the left foot. Holding the foot there, left arm high, and then we start to hinge. Keep the left arm lifted, push the back foot away, and then you can change the grip, hold the inside of the foot. So you choose which level you want to go for there. Again, that's it. Good. So if you're holding the foot there, so both hands there, Jane. See if you can start to lean forward, and again, push that back foot away.
Oh, both hands.
Yeah. It's quite strong with both hands because you have to like do that. Well done. That's great. Good. And then when you're ready, slowly come back, release, just take a breath. Good, and work the other side. So right arm lifts into Gyan Mudra, left knee bends, that's it. So you could always, Ruth's doing, she's done the easier version first, then with the strap, so that's one way, that's it. Otherwise, just start to hinge forwards and push. You have to be quite active in that back leg. That's it, lift the back leg, good. You start to walk those hands down towards the foot, that's it, Ruth. Good. Lovely. Good, let's see if I can help you here. If you can hold it. Yeah. That's it. Good.
Well done. Very good, everyone. Well done. Let's give the legs a little shake out. Did you do both sides? Okay. Have another go. Why not? As well. Wait to Ruth have a thing. Maybe you want to have a quick go with the strap. Otherwise, just have another go. There's a side that you found more challenging. That's it. Keep the arm lifted. Keep the chest open. And then really push that back leg away. Great work. Well done. And let's just even off with the other side. That's it. Good work, everyone. Let's slowly release. Again, let's give the legs a little shake out. Take a breath. Checking in with, again, how you're feeling. Good. So coming to the front of the mat, feet hip width, as we lift up onto the tiptoes. I'm going to bend the knees, move all the way down. Sitting onto the heels. That's it, just doing your best there. Good. Hands down, knees down. And let's just sit to the side. Good. So let's go for our heron. So we will need the strap for this position, or you can hold the foot there as another option. Okay, so this is quite a strong hamstring stretch, a bit stronger than the normal seated forward bends that we do. So the full position, actually, you're in a quad stretch, but that's really quite strong. So if you wanted to try that, you can bend the left knee, the toes go point backwards, roll the calf away. Okay, so that is the full position. I'll demonstrate this side so you can see. You come back, almost like a hurdle position, roll the calf away, toes point back. You just have to watch the knee. It's quite strong on the knee. Okay, otherwise, just keep the leg extended. Okay, we'll start with the right leg extended. We'll start stretching the right foot, right leg. So bring the strap around the foot or hold the foot, your choice, depending on the flexibility there. We're going to start to lift the leg. That's it. Good. And then we can bend the knee and extend. Bend the knee and extend. Make sure we're grounded through both sit bones. That's it. Good. Bend the knee and then let's hold. Shoulders relaxed, chest opens, and just lifting the leg as high as you can, without bending the elbows too much. Sit forwards on the sit bones so we're not kind of leaning back there. Good, and just close the eyes. I like to close the eyes. Deep breaths into the hamstring. All done. Good, and then just from here, just bring the foot towards you and see if you can go for rocking the baby there. So right foot into the inside of the left elbow and just holding the knee. And just see if you can lift that leg as high as you can. This is where you might need to release at this point, Ruth, that's it. Good, and then see if you can just start to bring the knee onto the arm, the right knee, right leg onto the right arm. So the arm goes under the inside and under. Just see if your right arm can go under and start to lift. That's it. Can you see? That's it. Good. And then from here, just take the outside of the right foot with the left hand. Good. And then just see if you can start to lift that right leg. Bring the right hand down and see if you can start to lift that right leg for a compass pose. Hey, yeah, that's it. Then just wrap the foot behind the head. That's it. Good work. So that's working towards the compass, which is quite a strong hamstring stretch. That's it. Good work, and let's release. Very good. So let's work on the other side. You might just want to give those legs a little shake out. Good work. So let's work left leg. So if you're going for the full position, again, you're just going to tuck the foot back, roll the calf away, tuck the toes back, and you want to be grounded through both sit bones. Otherwise, right leg is extended, wrapping the strap around the left foot, lifting the left leg. And again, you can bend and straighten the leg a few times. This helps to really work into the hamstring, although it should be nicely stretched. Good, let's hold here. And just keep sitting forwards. The tendency is to want to drop back, so we want to avoid that. That's it. Arms are relatively straight, so you don't want to be bending the elbows too much because it will just strain the elbow and the bicep. Good. Closing the eyes, take some deep breaths. See if you can lift the leg a little bit higher. Good, maybe a little bit higher, draw up on the kneecap. Well done. Good, and then from here, just bend the knee and bring the left foot to the right arm inside the elbow if possible, and then the left knee is being held by the left arm. And see if you can interlock the fingers. Doesn't matter if you can't, but if you can, just see if you can lift that left leg. So this is all glute flexibility, yeah, when we do our pigeons and reverse pigeons. Yeah, lizards and things like that. Good, then see if you can just bring the left arm underneath the left leg and see if you can just do that again. Left arm underneath the left leg, you can hold the ankle with the left hand. Good, and see if you can take the right hand to the outside of the left foot and see if you can start to lift that left leg with the left hand down to the inside of the leg onto the fingertips. That's it. Leg is, that's it. Arm is wide, and just see if you can start to lift that left leg as high as you can. For our compass, strong one. It's glutes and hamstrings. More hamstrings though. Good work. Well done. Let's release. Very good. How do you find that one? Lovely. Easy peasy. Well done. So let's get again, nice sort of relaxed down angle pose. Just relax into the forward bend. Just want to release those inner thighs. Well done. Good. So let's from here roll back, and you could even roll back like this. We'll do bridge and then we'll go wheel, but if you know you struggle with, you can't get into the full wheel, just grab a Pilates ball, okay, and then go for the wheel over the ball, okay? So do you want to grab a ball now? I think we did this last week, didn't we? But it's good, a really great way to develop back bends. You know, if you're not quite there with the wheel or you're close, the ball will really help you. So if you just put the ball to the side, they can be a bit mischievous. So you might need to just pop it up with something. We'll go for a bridge just to really warm up. And then we'll grab the ball and we'll lie over the ball. Again, we did this last week, so it's good to kind of build on what we've done from previous weeks. So let's first just roll back and we'll get a nice bridge. As we tuck the heels in, holding the ankles, feet hip width, arms down, palms flat, chin tucks under. And then start to roll the spine off the ground. Let's do this a few times, just good to get the glutes firing and mobilize the spine. Inhale with the hips lifted, glutes are strong, buttocks engaged. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale, the sit bones down. And then exhale, let's start to roll up, lift up. And then rolling down. Can you find each and every vertebra there? Good, this time let's hold as we lift up. You can take a small step closer towards you with the feet there. Interlock the fingers, thumbs together. Shuffle the shoulder blades together. Tuck the knees in slightly so the knees don't collapse out to the sides, and really lift and push and open the chest and lift those hips with the leg strength. Good. Lifting up onto the tiptoes. Maybe take another small step closer towards you.
Good. Sweep the arms behind you. Stay on the tiptoes. And then roll the spine down one vertebra at a time. Especially that lumbar part of the spine is really quite difficult to find each vertebra there. Well done. Let's hug the knees close. Good work. So if you've got your wheel, do you want to go for your wheel? Otherwise, grab the ball and we can lie over the ball. Can you just check me one as well, please? On the head. Helen, can you check me one? Thanks. Good. So, again, really good to practice with. Very good for the lower back as well if you've got any lower back issues. Start at the back of the mat. Walk the feet forward as we start to lie over the ball. Head resting on the ball comfortably. So we should be comfortable here. If you get dizzy, just come off the ball because that can happen. As we start to sweep the arms out to the sides, behind, interlock the fingers, palms away, full stretch. Again, you can do this in your bridge before you come into wheel. Well done. And then if you go for full wheel, you bring the hands to the mat either side of the temples. Otherwise, start to straighten the legs and roll over the ball, guiding your hands to the ground. And maybe you can slide forward so your head starts to drop to the ground. If you're going for wheel, see if you can lift your crown. You can start with bridge. If you're confident, just go straight into full wheel. That's it, good. And then really straighten those arms and full wheel if you can. Good, have a few goes at that, Ruth. Then with the hands down, so basically the fingertips are touching, see if you can really bend the wrists so the fingers point this way, the palms are flat, the hands are wider than the shoulders, so your palms are fully connected to the ground. Again, you might just need to roll over the ball. Some balls are bigger than others, so it's going to be, actually just pop up, Catherine, and just try this one, and just take it really slowly. That's it, just nice and steady, just try that one, that's it. And if your palms are down, see if you can start to, that's it. If you really step the feet right up to the ball there, Jane, that's it. You should be able to start to bring the palms down so you can really tuck the heels close to the ball. That's it. And see if those palms want to reach. Good, I'd see even further there, Michelle, if you want with a little step back with the feet. That's it. Hands nice and wide. That's great. Good. And again, so the feet come quite close to the ball, and so you can bring the palms down, and then just see, maybe you can start to take some weight off the ball. That's it. Hands a bit wider there, Catherine. A bit wider with the hands. That's it, good. That's it. It's this flexibility here, which we want to work on there. That's it. Good. And then the feet a bit closer towards the ball. That's it, good. So that's the kind of position you're looking for, maybe hands a fraction wider. That's it. And then it's just being able to take weight off the ball by pushing into the ground, but the palms want to be completely grounded. Well done. Good. And let's slowly start to come out. That's it, Catherine. You're in the right position there, and then it's your flexibility and your strength. So let's start to bring the weight forward, sit towards the ground, hands behind the head. Use your core. Can you sit back? Good. And either just come into a normal seated forward bend or into a seated on the ball forward bend. Good. So yeah, I do think if you've got we've only got more of a generic. Some of these blue balls are slightly smaller. There's a couple that are, they are smaller. But yeah, anyway, I think you can bring, like you said, you can bring the feet quite close to the ball to bring the hands down. But again, it's also the flexibility in the spine as well, which will allow the hands to reach down. So, but that's a great way to practice. Really good for opening the chest, works into the lower back, develops that flexibility in the upper back. And then again, you get a nice forward bend. Good, well done. So let's put the balls back and then we'll finish with our relaxation. Well done, everyone. Good. So let's lie back into Shavasana. How are you getting on, Aldi? Is it just getting worse, or we might have to see a physio? Well done, everyone. So let's just slide back into our chosen relaxation pose. And with the arms wide, legs wide. Tailbone tucks under, chin tucks under. Good, so let's start to tense the body and then we'll relax. So starting to clench the toes, drawing up on the kneecaps, thighs, pelvic floor, glutes, abs, chest, arms, fists, face, jaw, scrunching the muscles of the face, tensing the whole body, tensing, 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 and release. Nice, full deep breaths. Just allowing the body to melt into the ground, into the earth. Allowing the body to completely relax. As we inhale, the belly rises. As we exhale, the belly falls. Inhaling deeply as the belly rises. And exhaling as the belly falls. Inhaling, belly rises. And exhaling, belly falls. And with every exhale, allowing the body to enter into a deeper and deeper state of relaxation. And relax. And slowly now coming back to the physical body as we move the fingers and toes. Interlocking the fingers, stretching behind the head. And hugging the knees close, giving yourself a big hug. As we turn onto the side, resting the head on the arm. And then slowly sitting all the way up into cross-leg position. Just keeping the eyes closed, spine tall. Just taking some deep breaths. Noticing how you're feeling. So you bring the hands to the heart, thumbs to the chest, taking some deep breaths into the heart. Just rub the palms together to create some heat. And palm the eyes. We bring the energy into the eyes, look into the space behind the closed eyes, the Chittakash, the space of consciousness. As we bring the hands back to the heart. And thank you all. Namaste. Good. Well done, everyone. Thank you.